1:24 p.m., 1:24 a.m., the 10th of February 2024. And I think that having food available, not as diverse as pretty much all the food I eat comes from the land that grows it, where I live. Pretty much the food that I eat comes from the land that I live in, at least the continent. It is diverse enough. It is, in my opinion, the tastiest because I haven't tried any other food. It is tastiest, it is absolutely fucking nutritious. It is the best for me and for millions or hundreds of millions of other people. I think that that's a necessity and a given right for true good humans, you know? If you do something bad to the land, to the earth, to the nation, to the workers, what do you expect? You expect to be fed like a hard-working mother, like a hard-working man, like a hard-working young man, like a hard-working old man, like the rest of the fucking nation. Do you expect that by breaking the laws you're going to be fed? Do you expect by not contributing do you expect by not contributing shit you're just going to be fed? Well, yeah, you are you're going to be fed because you live where that shit happens. And eventually you spread it into the whole world. Now no nation is free from it. At least in history, it has been consistently. But now it has been taken out of hand. Where people who don't do shit, and I mean don't do shit, and I mean don't do shit, but consume, well, they consume and they get paid by it. I think that food grown into our native lands is a right for every true good human that knows its place on nature. I think that's a right, a given right. I think that we humans clearly have evolved into some of the greatest minds that put their minds into material things and intangible practices of culture and words. I think that is some of the most beautiful things I've ever seen. What we humans have as emotions, as intelligence, and as demonstrations of it, I think that pretty much kind of defines us. At least it shapes us. but no, now no more. You see, there is grandpas and grandmas where I live who are some of the best examples of what humanity looks like. Born in times of after the war, the World War II, or born in the war, born with food, born with complete freedom, untouched lands, and even close to the city, born with some of the worst morals and ethics a man or a woman can give to his child, and also born with the best morals and ethics a man or a woman can give to his child. They grow pure, they grow different but the same. They are free, but also free to have, well, obligations, like taking care of his 4 brothers who are babies, taking care of the house, cleaning it, because if they don't clean, they get sick. But because of it, everyone's in good shape, everyone's tired, yeah, but at the end of the day, everyone at least had an hour, or more than that. At least an hour or more than that to just play in the grass fields, play in the hills, play in the fucking mountains, in the woods, in the lakes, in the prairies, in the valleys, on the city streets, on the untouched towns. They had all the time. They saw nature get destroyed by the car, and the cars poisoning their very lungs and their very brains by lead. They saw their lives get better as they married very young, and yet they were so mature, but also, well, lucky enough to have a childhood, whilst the other kids did not have that luck. And I do think it is luck back then, and not the luxury like now. Luck because they followed almost natural laws. They gave up onto money and to have things that they could create, that they could work 14 hours on. But once again, like, it was still luck. Like, the population was not concentrated on the cities, so almost everyone knew what work was. Almost everyone knew what discipline at a very young age was. Almost everyone knew what death on his family was. Almost everyone knew what happiness was. And almost everyone knew what untouched lands, untouched nature was. they eventually grown into raising some good fucking children because now they are sacrificing for their children because they had a fucking hard childhood, are not going to repeat that error, that mistake, because they knew and saw what drugs and alcohol did to the parents. The motherfuckers never touch a single drop of alcohol, and now they raise the children good. Those who enjoy the freedom of a kid now let their kids experiment the same freedom with good times and bad times, because that's what life is. One time you are running in the grass fields happy with your friends or family, the other day you run and trip and god damn you get a nasty bruise on your legs, your arms, or your head. Then you come cry to mama and mama treat you. Someday you go into the city and play with the water fountains. And other days you go to the city and, well, you see a drunken man beat another man. Or you see a man owning another man. Or you see a foreign man owning an entire city. Or you see an alien land destroying your native lands. You grow with the fear of they becoming unstoppable. And as you live by, you only see yourselves running. And once you have a family of yourself, you have to be brave. You only have to choose if you wanna live with your family and raise them good, with food, water, clothes on their back, warmth in the winters, and cool in the summers. Or you want to see your lands again. You have to trade in. You have to make a deal. You either want a life, a good life. A good life, yeah, I guess. If you either want a good life, well, you have to give all of your lands to someone you don't even know. If you want a good life, either a man or the woman has to give their lives for that foreign man, for that poisonous cause, for that 1 degree burning acres and acres of land that once you roamed, filled with nature, with animals, with water, with food. But it becomes more difficult to portray and to solve this problem when you look back. When you look back, you see, if they only knew, if they only had real answers, if they only had the knowledge. They lived good, but too much death. They live good, but too much sacrifice. They live good, but too much burning. They live good, but we did almost extinguish all of our animals. We can't live back. We can't live back in 200. We can't live in the year minus 600. We can't live in the year 1000. We can't live in any of that. We just can't. If you are seeing this, you are either from the future or a very far future. And we just can't go back, and we shouldn't, because, well, we are living here right now, right? So it is our time to do something right now. It is these lives. The only ones we have are this life in this exact moment. We can estimate to live a good amount of years depending on how poor you are, or how poor you will be, how stable you are and how unstable you are. If you are poor and then get rich, you can live more or less years. If you are rich and then get poor, you can live more or less years. But you can't live to the next century. You can't live to the past century. So here is our time. Looking back, we have something to learn from, right? If we only have the knowledge now. Oh, I think we do. Well, and what are we going to do? There's 8 billion fuckers. Strange enough, temperature has been rising like 1 fucking degree in where I live, and that's put it mildly, because I'm seeing right now 2024 like 2-degree increases of where I just became aware of everything. And where I was a child, yeah, things were different. And that's just a decade ago. A decade ago. What the fuck is going to happen a decade after 2024? Am I going to see a fucking desert where once stood a fucking woodland? Am I going to see a fucking rainforest, lush green rainforest on the fucking north? On the fucking south? What the fuck is happening? It's been 10 years and shit has become so different. A couple of degrees of heat of Celsius and things start to get bad. And hell, motherfuckers are working 9 to 9 every day, with the heat increasing every fucking day, trying to get food to their homes, trying to have a good time with their families, or trying to not have trying to just drown the moment with their families, because what fun they have. Only their phones give them the happiness they need. Because of a problem we created. We all created, except good humans, which are there. Are there. You can count them with your hands, with your little fingers, but there's some good humans there. They're there. There's hope. So what can we learn? Things are going to be horrible. Wow, I'm a genius. Give me a Nobel Prize. Oh, that did nothing? Damn. I say let's just make cars more efficient. Let's make EVs more efficient. Let's make computer chips more efficient. Let's make TVs more efficient. Let's make energy production more efficient. But none of that atomic energy. No. Let's just make what we have much more efficient. Let's create much more solar energy. Let's put it into giant batteries. We can even make kinetic batteries. What's a kinetic battery? Maybe water, or maybe some really big rocks. It depends. Let's use all the heat from the earth and put some energy in it and store it on giant batteries. Hell, if you even want, we can spend a little bit more time into hydrogen, making it more easier to create. Or what else if we just invest a couple of billions of dollars into researching a better use of maybe sodium batteries or something like that, making them less prone to explode, less prone to just poof, Or what about another types of batteries, like something more organic? Let's make that. Wow. You guys gave me another Nobel Prize? Oh. That did nothing. What happened? But we did everything right. Look at our cities, come on. Everything's just electrified. Our new architecture, our new buildings have just natural cooling with new alloys of glass and all that shit. Hell, our new power plants, we have become 70% green renewable energies. Look at all of cars, all are all electric. Hell, even look at that European country. Motherfuckers just straight up ditch cars and put a lot of electric trains. What happened? Why is our world burning in 10 years? If we made everything right, we just greenwashed everything. Or we make batteries more efficient. We make phones extremely efficient. Computers extremely efficient. What happened? If everyone can just spend $100 and have a little computer on their phone that gives them access to everything, to all of education, to all of entertainment, to their own personal communication, to whoever in the world, what happened? Why is our world just burning? Oh, we kind of consumed it all, isn't it? Oh, damn. Yeah, kind of like the rich people just bought and bought and bought new things. because they were 5% better, and of course they look great, and of course they have no carbon impact. Damn, and we forgot about that part. 1 billion people just consumed about 50 years of the world in just 10 years. And because all the poor people want to be like rich people, they bought cheap. I'm not gonna say the country, but you know what country is. All the poor people just bought cheap country technology and clothes and all that. Oh damn! And they just straight up killed the Amazon. They straight up killed the Congo. They straight up killed all the Indonesian jungles. They straight up killed all the fucking jungles of the world. What went wrong? The poor just lived up from poverty. The poor live as a king, like a fucking 16th century king. A poor right now in 2034 lives like a fucking king. Look at him. He has a cell phone. He has a cell phone. He has free internet. He has a cell phone. He has some food. He has he had water. He has a cell phone. He has STDs. He has malnutrition. He has dementia. He has deformations. He has cancer. He has everything wrong. What the fuck happened? He lives like a king. Do you understand? I know you do. You're not fucking stupid. No, I'm not gonna tell the bad part of it because I think that's stupid, and until I actually put some scientific methodology onto my reasoning, I'm not gonna say it, otherwise I will be a fucking clown, a fucking dumbass, a fucking stupid ass dumb boy, which I am, but I don't want to make it much more evident. But do you understand? Yes, you understand. Can you guess where or why the world is going to be fucked in just 10 years? What? Is it because we couldn't put all the energy of the world into renewable? No? Is it because consuming? We just can't stop consuming. We're addicted. We're evil. There's evil in being fucking stupid when you have the fucking knowledge of 10,000 years in your fucking hands. And instead of using it, you watch stupid fucking shit for 5 seconds, then an hour, then 7 days, then 1 month, then 2 years have gone. And you will never get those 2 years back. If we only had the knowledge, right? We have it. If you are blessed enough to have some great grandfathers, try to talk to them. Yes, they're going to be domestic violence. Yes, they're going to be racism. Yes, they're going to be classism. But if you have good grandfathers, if you had some good old people you can talk to, from some non-city adjacent backgrounds, you may find something that once again we can resolve. They live off the land. They lived reasonably with nature. They invested in some good cleaning water. They invested into some good processing of foods. And what I mean processing is just like washing them, having the water to wash them, having some soap to wash them, so having some fire to cook them, having some clean pots to cook them, having some knowledge on how to cook them, and you live off of that. You get some delicious food. It may be a little bit wasteful, but nothing goes to waste, so you eat the whole of the animal, or you just sell them and turn it into food for your dogs, maybe for your cats, or maybe for cattle, for pigs or something like that. Yeah, I fucking hate to destroy 4.5. I would hate to destroy like 270 million years of untouched valleys with woods in them to just fit cattle in them. I'm not defending that. There were some native people who lived there who were quite well. Yeah, like there's the land give you everything to live. Yes, you're not going to be as tall, you're not going to be as fat, you're not going to be as strong. But we're not going back to that untouched land, are we? That untouched land just turned into a fast food chain. I'm not gonna say what fast food. So there's no going back. There is, but not yet. At least not that you and me can enjoy. Maybe our children will enjoy that untouched land. But you and me, we can't. So let's go back and just agree on something. That we only need food, water, clean water. We need good food, clean water. Water to shit in and wash ourselves. We need a good place, safe enough from nature's dangers, to sleep in. We need to sleep in. And then we need a purpose. That purpose comes from surviving, from belonging into our nation, into our culture, isolated, and then just being shared into our continent. Yes, we are the same, but also we are quite different, and that makes us great. And I love you, even though you are 1,000 kilometers from me. We are the same, but I love you. Survival, culture, and ourselves. And then the future, raising kids, working the land, protecting the lands, seeing the lands grow as your children get older, seeing the lands stand as you could not stand no more. You cannot stand at the age of 60 years old, or maybe 70 years old. And then your children keep your legacy, follow your culture, and live like that for 1,000 years. There is conflicts, there will always be conflicts. There will always be some nature's anomalies, some natural deformities, some natural viruses, some natural disasters. And we are meant to just, okay, we are humans, and I really don't want to lose like my 1,000 people town. It would hurt a lot. What do? Let's try to survive. Maybe just relocate quickly, leave all your houses there, and we can always rebuild later. And we know that we are not going to be left hungry and left behind by nature. Oh, another anomaly. What do? We need to migrate to somewhere that has place and shelter for us. Damn, that somewhere has already natives living in there. Maybe if we just tell them, hey, can we stay here for a bit? Then we can go back to our lands. Yeah, and then you just share your stories, share your pains, share your joys with them, and eventually become friends, nation friends. And when they get some anomaly, you can always receive them in your home. Wait a couple of years and then send them back. And then just travel freely with each other. Maybe merge their cultures into one. There will be conflicts, but that's normal. We are animals. What's not normal is war. What's not normal is killing ourselves so fast, so quickly, so painless and so painful. That shit's not normal. But if we are to do something now, so that in 2034 we don't burn ourselves or we don't eat our children, I say stop consuming. What? Why are you laughing? Come on now, guys, come on, take me serious. Don't consume. You only need food, shelter, water, purpose, human love, and human happiness, and human pain, and nature. Oh, what's that? You live in a city? A mega city? And everything around your country is poor? And because they are poor, they are destroying nature because there's nothing else to do? You have endangered 90% of all your wildlife. Your crops are being now just so genetically modified that they just don't grow without $1,000 of equipment each day. Oh. But don't consume and don't eat animals and use solar energy. Just kidding. No, but I mean it. I'm not a good example and I will never be. I'm just a fucking dumbass. In theory, I'm a hypocrite because I'm just consuming and consuming. Because what is one man going to change the world? What can I do? If I stop consuming meat, all the animals are going to be safe? No. If I stop purchasing video games, is all mountains and valleys and lakes and oceans are going to be safe? Absolutely not. But right now I don't have a plan. Well, I do have a plan, but it's a rough sketch that will get me killed instantly and will get you killed if you follow it. So listen, I have a plan. I have a plan which I have to do because there's nothing else for me to do. It's a win or lose situation and I'm gambling my whole life to it. This isn't news for me, this isn't news for you if you are seeing this. I've been trying to come up with a plan, coherent 2020 plan, modern plan to just fix everything. And yes, we can fix everything. We just can. There's no gods, there's no kings, we're just men and women and children and old men and animals and nature. And when you just work all together, we do some amazing things. Amazingly evil or amazingly neutral things. So I'm trying to just come up with amazingly good, true, good plan. Until then, it doesn't matter at all because I'm not a popular YouTuber with hundreds of millions of views. So I'm not going to do any change in this world, not right now. So it doesn't matter if you follow me and just don't consume. It doesn't matter. It matters if you start educating yourself in your country, your culture, and you start educating yourself into what is truly good and truly bad. If you want a quick summary of what's good, follow nature. There will be conflicts, not war. You can live off the land, but you cannot destroy it. And we are complex beings, but not complex to destroy our own fucking species or others. And we truly are meant to just love, be happy, be sad, be angry, but never mad. We are truly beings of nature, of harnessing it all. What's bad? Money, consuming unstoppably, which is what we are doing every fucking day since we invented consuming. What's bad is destroying your fucking culture. Yes, if your culture is being racist and killing black people, yeah, maybe just create a new one where your culture involves elves and giants of ice and just good morality and good parenting and love of nature. What? You can do that? What? And I don't have to be racist and kill this black man? What? Don't destroy nature. That's bad. Just don't destroy it. If you destroy nature, you're fucking evil. And try not to destroy humanity, either by laws, by money, by bullets, by nuclear annihilation, or by climate change, which is money, laws, bullets, nuclear annihilation. Yeah, climate change is all of this. Isn't that crazy? No, it isn't. It just happened. It's happening. It's happening right now. So if you're seeing this, just don't be fucking stupid. Yeah? Don't be, I'm gonna burn this church. I'm gonna burn this oil tanker. I'm gonna burn this painting of the 18th century. I'm gonna Huh? You want a fucking Nobel Peace Prize award for that shit? Shut the fuck up. If you want to do something, maybe do it for yourself. Be egoistic. Which, in just a matter of months, you're not going to be at all. You're going to be everything but egoistic. Because you're going to learn, I can't build my fucking water. I can't build a fucking water purify system. I can't build waters, electricities. I can't build food. I can build some furnaces and furniture. And I cannot build healthcare. Maybe I need humans. So yeah, I give, they give, we trust each other. We get mad, we get mad. We get sad, we get sad. We get joy, we get joy. We survive, we survive. With nature, not against it. Just learn that. Simple as that. Now, is that going to change your locality? Yes. Is that going to change your state or province? No. Is that going to change your nation? No. Is that going to change your continent? Nope. Is that going to change the world? No. But are you going to prepare for the inevitable and even unfair? Yes. Because even though you are not inherently a good person, welcome to the club. At least you try to be better. We will never be redeemed. There's no redemption for us. But there's something we can do, which is just be better. And once someone commands us to do the greatest good, true good this planet has ever seen, we, at least I, am ready to just die. Because what's a world where my family is suffering? I cannot handle the fucking heat or the cold. I cannot handle not drinking water for more than 1 week straight. That's crazy. I just can't handle not drinking water for 1 week. Like, I kind of die. Is that a good word? Oh yeah, I have a fucking good phone. I got a fucking Rolex. I got a fucking good watch. Oh shit, yeah, I kind of just, I'm living in 40 degrees Celsius where well, of course, when I was a kid it was 25, and damn, there's just no water and I'm dying. Is that a future? Is that the future you will wanna live? You can live. Just put your little, perfect glasses on and live that future, my brother. Ooh. While it lasts, of course. But you just gonna think it's going to last long? Yeah, it's going to last long, of course. If you have the money, you can just shoot every one of us. Everyone poor people and just move whatever, or move to a space something. You can do whatever the fuck you want. You have money. So you are good. But yeah, I'm ready to just die for a future where I actually have trees around, where a future where I actually eat the food I am eating right now, which is just normal food, where the future where I have my little water, which I enjoy, a future where I can just enjoy, hopefully, my family, or just a future where I can just go in a park and see all the little humans there. Some relaxing after work, some old man running with their dogs, with their pets, a couple of families having fun with their children, the children laughing, children screaming, playing with grass, with clean air, rubbing my face gently, silence whispering in my ear as the nice natural sounds of everything surrounds me. The sun keeping me warm as I then stared into the clean skies. And as I know that we have done it, we will fix the world. At what cost? What do you think is gonna happen? We're just going to peacefully take over? Think like that. Because we need you to be good while us fight for you, for your children to born truly good. There's no future. Well, if you are poor, if you are medium class, there's no future. There's just not. Oh, well, if you live outside of the USA and some key Europe countries, there's no future for us. Only for them 5 countries. And what can we do? What has history always told us? You either live as a dead man, as a zombie, as the Walking Dead, without a fucking life, with 0 sentiments in your life, with 0 freedom in your life, with 0 everything in your life, or you just fight. You just fight and die, fight and die, fight and die. And then one of you, one of us, makes it. And then we just kill and reproduce, kill and reproduce, kill and reproduce. And then we die and see your children just not repeating that cycle ever, at least for 1,000 years. You see, for a little part of me inside me, it gives me comfort, it gives me peace and tranquility to know that this shit ain't going to have anyone views. No one is going to watch this. But also because I have to make it, because I have to become famous and I have to make money. Like, there's just no other option. If I do it or I don't do it, if you know what I mean. Well, it scares me, you know? Like, oh, the people we're trying to just get rid of are way more powerful than we could ever be. Like, what the fuck are you what do you think is going to happen to me? Or to any one of you who gets much more powerful? If our voices get louder without a backbone, when they're just going to disappear us. Like, what do you expect? Yes, I'm scared for that, but also I'm not scared because what do I prefer? Seeing good humans and gray humans unite as a brotherhood of true goodness and then just dying? Do I prefer living that life instead of No, I won't. I haven't seen as many poor children in my streets. But I have seen too much headaches and too many people trying to stay away from the sun. I'm seeing too much people trying to get some water for their families. And I am seeing the worst of you not suffering at all. Because you have the power to destroy worlds. So I'm not going to live in that future. I will die. And I am in peace with that. Does that mean that I'm a badass and I don't fear a bullet to my head? No. I fear a bullet to my head. I fear they cutting my balls off and making me eat my balls without a pinch of salt. I fear them killing all of my family, torturing them first, killing my dog, killing my cat, killing my little parrot. I fear them enslaving my whole country, sucking them dry, erasing my country. And I just seeing that, I fear that. Will that happen? Much likely. Will I die for it? Yes. Yes, because I'm not the one who will end this. I hope, and that's a fucking stupid hope, I'm hope that I'm the one who just somehow unite a bunch of actually fucking good people, good leaders, who have a lot of influence and are perfect people, well, the greatest people, and these motherfuckers are just, we're going to fix the world. And then I'm just going to get fucking shot at. I'm going to just die because I kind of need to eat and need water, so I'm just going to die. Be forgotten. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna die. Huh. These motherfuckers truly made it. Well, I do miss my balls. But at least I did what I had to do. The world was kind enough to give me happiness for a short period of time. But goddamn, that happiness, I was at least not stupid enough to just say thank you in that moment and appreciate that moment so that I always remember it. And I will die alone, forgotten to history, but because I truly lived a good early life. Yeah, I'm gonna die just waiting. If someone's going to judge me in the afterlife, so be it. If there's nothing after it, then I'll see you in the stars, in the eternity of the stars. And I just hope that you don't suffer. But I do hope that you get to live. And your children get to live better than we could ever be. And I just hope that we could do something, fix it, really fix it. But there's still time. I'm going to still consume dumbass shit. And yeah, once again, I am not good people. I'm not. If I were good, I would most likely be a fucking a prophet on the streets who has like 5 doctorates and who has like 3 works, 3 jobs, you know. I'm not. I'm a lazy fuck. I consume. And I'm fucking dumbass. Once again, I'm being sincere, I'm speaking the truth. And I will not lie to you because that's the whole fucking point, not lying. So yeah, we still have time, and remember, I need to be famous and have money. And once we do that, well, I have to come up with that clean plan, easy to follow for everyone. And yeah, get killed. Well, not killed, get tortured, get my family killed, get my pets killed, and then get my balls cut in half, and then just me eating it. I'm gonna have to censor it. Otherwise, YouTube is going to demonetize it. Well, not demonetize it, age restrict it. And do you know what's going to happen when I just have 0 subscribers? Yeah, that's going nowhere. I'm sorry. I'm trying to be as clean, as sincere as possible, but I have to censor it. So I'm going to kill the audio on some of the curse words I say. I'm sorry. Still, I'm going to make it very fucking evident that I cut that. So, anyway, 2:27 a.m. the 10th of February 2024. We need to just stop consuming shit. Oh. We need to stop consuming shit. But we won't. You want to save the world? Stop consuming shit. But you won't. Do you want to save the world? I need to stop consuming shit. But I won't. Well, I eventually will, but no. Because if I keep buying and I keep consuming, I'm just equally as fucking stupid as everyone else. And yeah, I mean it. I don't need anything that surrounds me except just this. And I keep doing it. Is it good? I'm making it good. I'm making it into memories that I will remember forever. And that's it. And I hope we can find an answer to just cut the fucking parasite that is consumption and good memories. Because I can do the same good memories if I just go with the park with my family instead of buying stupid shit and truly enjoying them with them. Maybe if my family stop working their asses off, maybe we could have infinite memories that will last forever. But we won't. We can't. And I won't stop consuming because I can, but I won't do it. I'm a horrible example. But at least I'm being sincere with you, honest with you. And yeah, once again, I am giving my life so that you don't give yours. So, just be good. Take care of yourself. Drink water while you can. Just don't be paranoid. It's already happening, so you being an extremist is going to help fucking no one. So manage yourself. Learn how to harness your feelings. Learn how to harness your emotions. Learn how to harness your body. Live. Educate yourself. Find the truth because there's only one. Find what's truly good and what's truly bad. There's only one fucking answer. And if you try to fucking fuck with nature, whoop de fucking do. You have become the stupidest man alive. You have spent $1 trillion to find an answer that we already have and we already knew for 10,000 years. Here's your Nobel Prize. Just be better. be better. Learn a lot, because we're going to need a lot of geniuses. We need a lot of thinking heads that can do a lot of things, because we will be so few that we're going to need to survive by our own against like 10,000 nuclear bombs. Hopefully we disarm them and we create some sweet ass nuclear reactors. Foolproof, because they already are. But that doesn't solve the problem. But I won't spoil it until I find the true answer, like with actual fucking evidence, like with actual critical thinking. We have learned from 10,000 years. If we do something really bad and extremist, will it solve this really bad and real problem? Will it, or will it make more problems? Right now, I think not. But right now, I'm no one to make that decision, and I will never get that decision. I'm just jacking myself off in my head, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do it. No, I have to prove it. If I want to be a temporary leader while a real leader takes my place, I have to prove that there's a path, and there's one true path, because there's only one truth. Fuck you. There's only one truth. And if I somehow just find it, like, oh, there it is, and then the fucking geniuses of the planet Earth join and say, yes, there it is, clear as day, then good job. You did it. You're a fucking hero. Now, go to sleep. You shouldn't be this tired. Go to sleep. Stop watching stupid things. Watch some memes. Watch some funny animal videos. Try to not watch some stupid news. The world's going to fuck himself up. Whoop de fucking do. Anyway, humans are bad. Nature is good. Nature is nature. We can be better. We won't be good. Some of you are good. Keep it that way. And 90% of population are bad. Whoop de fucking do. There's nothing we can do about it right now, except just be better. Truly better. There's only one truth, and if you think you are better because you are assaulting people for money and you are giving food to your children, yeah, just by doing that you just ruin like 10 families. Whoop de fucking do. No, if you do something, you're bad. Just like that. Your children is not bad. You can be a fucking ass criminal that raises a good child. You're going to jail. Your child does not. Your child is going to have a bright future because you give them everything, and now a government should help him, right? Right? The government is going to help that child, right? No? Well, once again, if it were that easy, it is that easy. If only everyone knew, if only everyone listened and understand that bad is bad and good is good, and there's only one fucking true path, it would be way more easy. At least less hypocrite. I'm a dumbass. I'm fucking stupid childish boy. I'm a dumbass kid. I'm going to probably get myself killed if you're watching this after a year. This is either aged like milk or aged like fine wine, and I'm just good. Well, I have to be, otherwise I'm going to be, you know what I'm going to be. Anyway, be good 2:36 a.m. Go to sleep, please. Go to sleep. Thank you. Drink water. Be better. Just be better. Just you be better. Yes, you can influence someone else to be better. I don't give a fuck. You be better. Simple as that. If you are able, you are able. But be better. If you are good, you are good. But be better. And if you want, then rest. Rest. Try not to get yourself killed. Because you are good. We need you. You make this world less shitty. We need you good people because you are fucking awesome. Thank you for everything. But please take care of yourselves, okay? Do exercise if you can. Eat well if you can. Sleep well if you can. We need you. Anyway, if I don't stop myself, the yapping's going to be insane. Anyway, also if you care, I'm not gonna say it. Yeah, no, I shouldn't say it. Yeah. Anyway, I'm J.BBTafka, everybody, and I'm sorry for you to see my dumbass face, all this horrible lighting, and I don't give a fuck. I do like HD video. It's just my kind of thing. Anyway, I'm J.BBTafka. It's 2:37 a.m. the 10th of February 2024. Stop consuming. Be better. Be better. Be good. Try to be good, or just be better. Anyway, I'm going to repeat myself for the future and for the past, so I'm sorry. I'm just trying to indoctrinate you into knowing that killing babies is bad and that killing nature is bad and that shitting in the woods may not be that bad. Anyway, 3, 2, 1